Hi, how are you? I took a nap. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I was tired when I got home. And my RX came in. All my vitamins, not all of them, but my vitamins came in, and I was so excited. Oh, let me get my thing here. I'll be right back. I got this. It is so cute. I got a new one because my other one's getting kind of ratty and old, so I figure get something around there. We are talking about gods and goddesses and how we are pretty much the next ones in line. You know, you hear a lot about people flying, you hear a lot about people. Suddenly, you see people doing stuff that you never have seen before, you know. So, anyway, so I woke up and I said, "Oh, I thought first, it was time to get up for work, and it was no, I don't think it's that time. No, I'm looking for this. This one's got the real good. So I'm eating something. It has been real hot, so we get a lot faster shit done in the daytime. I mean, when we get to work at 2 in the morning, from 2 to 10, boom, done. By the time we leave, it starts getting toasty, hot. I mean, it is already getting, really hot. God dang it, I always get that sign. Ah, shoot. I need to wear something. Yeah, so I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I got my stuff. There we go. All right. Let's get I got two different brushes I use because I got a lot of hair. So anyway, I've been losing weight and exercising. Oh yeah. There, how's that? Hi. Hey guys. How are you? Let's talk about being God and goddesses. All right. I got some people in here. Hi, how are you? We are talking about being God and goddesses and treating your meat sacks a lot better. um, for me, it's also, I want to state I also eat gelatin. It's not vegan. For me, I'm a bit older and I need to be spry, so I eat gelatin. My son makes it. He makes a lot of it, so I love it. And it helps me stay where I can be very active. You know, we live supposedly, and this is what I'm being told, that we're in the 21st century. Well, where's my flying car? I want my flying car. I thought by the time we get to now that we were going to have flying cars and I would be, complaining about birds. That's what I thought I would end up having to do, is complaining about birds and stuff. Barbara Buffalo, hey, how are you? Yes. Well, I am getting my Xbox ready and stuff, so I'm gonna. I was tired when I got home. I get up at 1 in the morning so I can go to work at 2. It's now hot here in Nevada, and I of course I pour. I put bentonite clay in jars. That's what I do. We have 2-pound jars that we're doing now, but I put bentonite clay in jars. That's what I do. Yep. And this is the top, stuff. So yeah. And it gets really hot. We have to wear face masks. We got stuff to go over our clothes, and it's hard work. And I don't mind the work. It's just it when it gets over a certain degree, it gets hot. And it's like this is a good way. Oh, thank you. I'm just wearing my exercise clothes. Well, it's I mean my pretty exercise clothes. Thank you. Yes, I'm back at work. I'm back at work. Everyone missed me. That's what the boss. She goes, "We missed you." I'm kind of the cheermaster there. And thank you. Thank you. Just been I spent from 5 in the morning Saturday. I got up and I'm like, I gotta take care of my stuff. I went and cleaned all day. All day I cleaned and it felt so good. So let's be God and goddesses, as I believe we are the god and goddesses of what people are talking in the golden age. We are. You, me, and everyone here are god and goddesses. But yeah, I've been just I'm going to be honest, I've been really in a good mood. I mean, things haven't been super great or anything, but you know, I'm happy that I have my Xbox. I'm happy I have those things. Now, even though it's an older Xbox, I can get it going. I have it plugged in there and I can figure out what games I want, which I have to have Devin look at the Harry Potter game that was suggested. It was suggested really well, and I love that. So, we are God and Goddesses, not just on the internet and being, oh, hey, Goddess Texas Granny. Oh, yes, you are. We got Goddess Barbara in the house. We have Goddess Texas Granny. We have yeah, on in June, the last Friday in June, I am going to be wearing a swimsuit. So I already picked out one, but I want to pick out more than one. And I do look good in it, but I want to show it when I really, really look good. So the last week of oh, I have to go up a bit. The last week is the 26th of Friday of June. The 26th of June, I will be doing a whole live thing, and I plan on wearing more than one suit. Just like changing out, or whatever. And it's going to be a fun thing I'm going to have. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I've been working out. I've been fasting for 14 hours, and it's great when it's hot like this because when it's hot, you really don't want to eat anyway. So, eating hasn't been a foreground for me. It's more or less. I would tell somebody, yeah, because we're working with a product that we want to keep clean, if it makes sense, they want us to wear the lab coats and the face covering. Yeah. Yeah. I get up at 1 in the morning now because it is by the time it gets to when I leave, it's starting to cook where I work at. I don't work in the air conditioning part. I work where I'm in the elements. I really am. And I do love my work, and a lot of people there do. It's just when it gets hot, we gotta change up for the summertime. My wintertime hours are from 6 to 2 in the morning. I'm 2 in the afternoon. So now it's changed. But hey, I was done by 10 in the morning. Think about that. So in a way, we are gods. We can uh get all the things we love. Look, we got all our goddesses here. Oh my goodness, we got Texas Goddess Texas Granny, Goddess Barbara Buffalo. Oh, this is beautiful. Hello, my beautiful women. How are you? I think the one of the things that really help in what you would say is meditating, and I guess you can say in the goddess aspect or God's aspect is not get so emotionally distraught when certain things happen, when you got to take, yeah, we all have things we got to take care of. It doesn't matter if you're a god or goddess, and we all are. And that's the aspect I have when I deal with people. I go, no, you're a god, you're a goddess. You can take care of your body. You hear all the time how people are told that they have you heard of this, where they have terminal illness, and they go into a hospice and they think of themselves getting better. They think of themselves doing better. And if they're not in hospice, they're with their family and they actually get better. Go get your weed and let's smoke some weed and be some gods together. Dang it. I got my protein shake. Oh, yeah, I ordered these on Amazon because they're cheaper. God darn. Yeah. They're stuff is so good. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, so I got my weed. I got it all ground up. My cat, I think, dang, I'll get my other pipe. My cat's pissing me off. You are, kitty kitty. I'm gonna kick your ass. I love my cat. He is my life. As for, I wake up and sometimes my son will have take. He goes, no, I want to take and play with him. He needs some time, and he was lonely because I fell asleep. And my son, because yeah, my son lives in a bunkhouse outside this house, and he uh, he keeps the peace in order here. He's a god of his own self. He's nerd boy. Yes, he is amazing. I love to play with the I got on Amazon one. And what's great is when the batteries get low, you just plug the sucker in. The motherfucker gets so plugged in. And it has like on the side here, if you see, there's like a little thing. You could change the lenses instead of just a dot. You can change it to I got a star that my cat's been chasing for the past couple weeks. Yeah, I like that. I've had that for a while, like I think over a year now, 6 months to a year. And it's really good. You know, that's why I play with my cat. And I found these are his favorite toys. He loses them every so often. They're all beat up, but he loves them. They're his little pickle. Yeah. He's like, hey, he was meowing like, you taking my pickles? Those are mine. Oh, I want to get some keef though. Look. Ooh, look at that keef. Oh, see there. So yeah, let's get our weed and start smoking and be gods together. So yeah, I want to thank the Jimmy Show for actually showing me I gained a couple pounds. Oh, I know what you mean when it's been a long day. You see, I don't drink that often, but when I do, I got my, it's been since October. I love this. I can, I mean, that is just so cute. It is just, I bought that in October. Since you guys are having one, let me go. I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'm going to go and get what? Yeah. I'm going to go and get a little thing of ice and stuff, and we can have a drink together. Hold it. Oh, that needs to be. I gotta go and get go. Got my ice. I got my pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin buzz balls. Sounds like something from Spaceballs. There we go. It's just, you know, there we go. Okay. Salute. Very good. And I got my Keef in this. And this is the whole thing. Never give up. Keep on putting it out there. Ugh. You can watch my cat talk. So, what I figure I'm going to be doing is playing games and talking to you guys. And I would like to they got the Harry Potter game that's been suggested to me. And I really like it. I looked at it and, oh, okay. All right. So, but what my feeling is, and here we're on a cusp, on a very important cusp of Godism. And we are, Goddess Barbara Buffalo. Barbara Buffalo. I was thinking about you today. It's kind of, just so yeah. I went out and realized a lot of the problems we deal with is because we are always, fighting and not getting along because we're in competition or we're in that fight or flight where we're always thinking someone's going to do this and oh, am I going to keep my job forever? And oh, am I going to do this? And here's the whole point. We got to keep putting out the good vibes because it does help us. When we share our good vibes with everybody, what happens is it is an amazing thing. It's like a boomerang effect. It comes back to you and much better and better expected. It's really good. Yes. And that's how I always do. When you're driving in a car and you see someone and say they are swerving and it's not late at night, it's early in the day, they could be having a cardiac arrest. They could have a grandchild that's not being good or a child that's not being good. Shoot, my dad used to always be swerving, doing this number, that one, trying to get them. And then my dad's going, I'm going to pull over. You just wait. I'm going to pull on over. And then they pull over. You're like, yeah, you're going to get good. Then you get it too because you get blamed for it. And you're like, really? But it's the same thing. Yeah. I remember my ex brother-in-law telling me he was going to kill me because his kids were never put in timeout, and you could tell. So when they came to my house, I said, my rules apply. That means I don't hit your kid. Your kid's going to be in timeout. The kids, she took a baseball bat and was trying to hit someone in the water. I had a pool, and I'm like, I don't want killed children. So I took my one my brother-in-law and my ex-brother-in-law's niece out of the water, and she told her dad, and he got pissed off. I go, you come over here, let's make it fair. I'll get a baseball bat, you get a baseball bat, we'll go in the pool, we'll see who wins. He goes, fuck no, I know the pool's your world, I'm not going in the pool. So in certain instances, as being a god and goddess, it's hard to deal with when you have some people who are narrow-minded and lower vibrant, a lower frequency than yourself, and they won't see it the same way as you, as like parents being pissed off. It's always when you're dealing with some people who are negative and who are bitchy, just kind of separate yourself from them. And when it comes to gossip, I usually just walk away now. I don't even want to hear about it. It's not worth my time. If I'm not there to see it, I just walk away. Be a god and goddess, as in how you treat, your friends. Put boundaries out. I didn't do that with one relationship as a not a man, as a person who I thought I was helping out, and I end up being a biggest crutch. Yeah. I try not to bitch back. Oh, you could do it. You know what? I always say this, bring Lilith out in a fun way where Lilith will tell you that person off, where they walk away and they go, I was just told off. Oh crap, that's a good Lilith. When they're walking out the door and they know they just got told off and you didn't use a swear word. Oh, I've done that lately. It's quite fun. It's more fun than saying, you see, at the age of 18 in my family, you could swear. So when I woke up at the age of 18, I'm like using the fuck word. Fuck, 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 fuck. When you get older, when you start swearing, you sound like an old sailor, and you degrade yourself a little bit. And when I like to tell people off, it's more or less it's the truth. It's not saying a bunch of swear words. And when they walk out, they realize that they just got told off. And I love it. That is my Lilith. Bringing Lilith out for that one is figuring out how to tell someone off without telling them off, with them walking out the door, or with them going, oh, the conversation's done and you just got the last word. And that's what I like about bringing the Lilith, bringing all that out in a positive way where you stand up for somebody who needs to be stood up for, including yourself. I have a hardest time standing up for myself. I have to bring Lilith out. I have to come on. Yep. Yep. I need to tell my side of the story. Yeah. Oh, I more or less just would like people to realize they are gods. We don't we are the gods. We are the ones that can change our hotel has been. It's not just a hotel has been, it's the whole world. And we can change it with you, me, and all of us. All of us, right? That's right. He is so come here. I'll give you blinkies. Oh, he's giving me slow blinkies. Oh, I know how that is. Oh, those are horrible. Ah, and some of them you got to look up in the book and find out what the hell you're dealing with. And then when people come over and they go, "What kind of books you got?" Oh, you might want to read my Stephen King section. No, these books look a little more interesting. This Stephen King, no, no. What's this one? It's got that's not a pentagram. That is dealing with Wicca, and you try to explain to people how you fight evil, and then they look at you like you're part of it, and you're like, no, never mind. I'm a witch. Okay, yeah. I am. I'm a good witch. And yes, I do have a black cat, but he picked me. He had a brothers and sisters, and they were all laying around, and he came up and looked at me, and he went, "Phew." Right, Bobby? He's wiggling his tail. He is so adorable. Yes. And when you do, the best thing to do is distance yourself from the demon. And if you can't distance yourself from the demon, see inside. What I usually do myself, what I do is I see a bright white light. Think of Sophia, my inner Sophia. And as I think, the light is getting bigger and bigger till where it envelops me and I am protected. I always think of Sophia. I think of my inner Sophia to try to hold my shit together. Some days I'm like, Sophia, Sophia. I can make up a song, you know. You got to get a hold of your inner Sophia and your inner Lilith because those are the two. They're great, powerful, not just for us women, but for even men to understand, what you're going through. Some things that you could be going through are really hard and just, you know, um, not useful in your life. There's some people, and we got to get a hold of our inner person that we need and not let them go on behind the scenes like an app running on the behind the scenes, using up your energy, making you feel not useful. Yep, if you don't want evil coming your way, what you do is you stay away. I don't get involved in anything shady. I don't go to the bar to go drinking, to pick up men. I don't, I go to work. I come home and then I usually after the show, I go to bed. I mean, I don't have a very exciting life, you know. I really don't. I live a life of solitude. I really do. Ah, me and the priest can be, but I'm not complaining. I really had to learn solitude because that's the hardest thing that I've had to get. I'm a go out person, want to do stuff, want to engage with people, and learning solitude and learning that was the hardest thing ever, really. And I'm you got to learn to love it. That's what they say. Got to learn to love it. Some people need solitude. I always, when I have people come on here and they're distraught or whatever, I always tell them also to talk to a counselor. And that's why I forgot to tell the one guy who came in here. He was, you know, and it really is a licensed counselor. My uncle was a licensed counselor, and even licensed counselors have problems with their lives and their God lives. My uncle had a horrible wife, just horrible. She spent 25% more than what she made. It's just, and they end up borrowing from my dad. And they made my dad's life a living hell because he was smart with his money and he wasn't. He was the nice one. And yeah, my dad was painted as the devil. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, we're talking about being gods and goddesses. And we have beautiful goddesses here. Barbara Buffalo, the gorgeous goddess. And then we have Texas Granny, a goddess. So we have two beautiful goddesses here. And we have a third person here who's a god or goddess. Oh boy, this is the alcohol is getting in my head. Woo-wee. Right? So I did buy a swimsuit over the weekend. I'm hoping, see, the reason why I'm putting it on the last Friday, I'm hoping to get invited to some, I really would like to go to a 4th of July party. I got this is his firecracker. It's cute, it's just got the built-in, boob holders and stuff. But you know, nothing fancy, it's different, it's got like the backs of it's a 4'6", so I could fit in a 4'6", in a woman's 4'6". So this is the first one, but I have other ones that I can even show that are name brands. This is not a name brand, it's just something from Walmart. So we're our own god or goddesses. And the most amazing thing that I find is I pray for a lot of people. And I don't pray in a way that you would say, Dear God. I pray in the Hawaiian way, where you think of them and you go, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And that's what I say. You're very welcome, Barbara. I love that name, Barbara. I mean, because I told my mom I wanted that name more than the name that I have. I said, she goes, really? I go, yeah. Man, I could be a Barbie. That's what I told her. She goes, oh no, we picked the right name. She said, I could be Barbie. I told her I could be the Barbie doll. So my cousin used to get the Barbie dolls and I used to get them handed down to me. And my grandma would call Mattel and say, we just bought a Barbie doll set and it didn't come with any stickers. So I take all the stickers off and redo the whole thing. Like, cool. So it was really, it's been really great. I've enjoyed my time with, I enjoy my time at my work. Oh yeah, they know I go in there and I move around. You see, I'm standing on a floor. So what happens is, and this is what my doctor told me, if your legs and stuff they kind of get numb, you got to move them around. So I dance around. I make it all fun and I move my legs and I get moving around and be a goddess of dance. That's what I am. So let's bring Snake Lady out for a little bit because I'm going to have to go back to bed. The Snake Lady is going to be out. So. Yep, I'm a goddess. Woo, yeah. Come over here and get some goddess. Oh, goddamn. It's a joke. Come over here and get some goddess snake farts. That's right. Come over here and get taken care of because over here at Snake Ladies Snake Farm, come and bring the kids. They can play with the snakes and the garbage. We still got to take our garbage out and stuff. Yeah. And here's the whole thing. It's when you get people who think that they're enlightened and their idea of positivity is giving you the your number one finger. They're not really goddess. They're just assholes who think they're gods and got a bigger credit card rating than you. But hey, life is good. Just think about this. A lot of those people who are assholes, you'll probably see that guy who passed you up and was driving about 75, 80 and a 45 miles. He's going to get pulled over by the police officer, and then you can have one of your friends video him while they have him searched, and you can be happy. And it's happened before where people, go ahead of me and then they're pulled over, and you're like, oh, that's so fun. But what I like to do as a goddess is share my light and share my stuff with people, including grounding you out and making you feel good and healed. You have to be, well, in what I believe, you got to be grounded. So it's good to be grounded. Let's smoke some weed first, and then we'll ground ourselves. And then we'll talk about tomorrow's show. This show is pretty good. And I'm going to keep on putting out the message. We are God and goddesses. We could, with our mental capacity, take care of our meat suits in the proper way. Because I know that my doctor says I'm pre-diabetic. So I start talking to people at work. Everyone at work is pre-diabetic. Well, you doctors got to get a new spiel going on. Or we got to think better for ourselves, and maybe we can have that work in our favor. Instead of getting angry at our doctors, think about what's going on in our body. Maybe we can heal ourselves. Maybe we can put a bright light all around our body that can heal ourselves. But I'm not implementing or saying that I can heal anyone or anyone can heal themselves without a doctor's help and all that stuff. I don't want someone to say, hey, Snake Lady told me not to go. No, I'm not telling you not to go to doctor. I'm not going to have some woman say, you know, go to the doctor, do all your doctor shit. Don't, but we can work alongside with the doctor and seeing ourselves being healed and looking at comedy and staying away from the demons. Sometimes those demons, boy, they can be so fun to party with and so fun to have fun with. But then when you get down to it, you need something less demon. You stay away from the gossip and the crud, and then you not only do you pour into yourself, pour into your brethren, pray for your neighbor, pray, say, a neighbor's name. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Think how they look. See them in your mind's eye. You don't have to see a picture to know that you're praying for these people. You can pray for a whole family. The whole family name, say they're Pfaffenfart. The Pfaffenfart family. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It goes with the Hawaiian thing going. You do that. You think about that. They had a guy doing that, had a show on it, and this guy is amazing. He is amazing. He healed a bunch of mental patients just by that. I am sorry. I love you. Thank you. I mean, well, shoot, it's that weed. You say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you say it over and over. It heals them. But what is better yet is if when you do that, what happens is down the road, they could too send out good vibes to somebody. They could be driving along. And what I usually do, are you playing with the Mr. Predicto again? Will you quit playing with Mr. Predicto? When I'm driving and I'm in Vegas and you got a person holding up their sign, I do that. I pray for them. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And I say it as much as I can. And I send them good vibes. And I don't sit there and go, they should go get a job. They shouldn't be. They're dealing with shit that we're not dealing with. We're not in their shoes. Don't be judgy and never am. I send them prayers. You too should. You send your brethren prayers. You send them, if you don't have time for a voice, send them light. Bright white light, golden light, whatever light you want, rainbow light if they're gay, I don't care. It's just send them some good loving light. If you're not a demon or crap head. Excuse me, I can take care of my crap head cat. I love him, but boy, he can be a pain in the arse. Huh. And I'm telling you this, you do that for your brethren, you get payments that you get amazing things happen to you. You'll be walking along and you'll meet people that are that grew up in your area for some reason, or something really good will happen to you. And I don't know what it is. It could be you could meet the love of your life. Woo! Or you can have win money or inheritance. It's amazing what you all can get. All you have to do is put out. It's almost like being a magical whore in a sense. You're putting your white light out, you're putting it on this person, you're putting it on this person. You could put it, you know what I do? I just put it on a whole group of people. I'm sharing the love, babies. And then I go like this. When I'm looking at somebody, I try to act like I'm not looking, and I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And I say that to them as much as I can. As much. Those lights are fucking long over in Vegas. I love Vegas. I think Vegas is an amazing place. But sometimes those lights can get kind of timing. So you could do a lot of good to someone standing there with a sign who needs that love, who needs that forgiveness, who needs to feel that, who needs to have their life change and maybe their eyes open. They're God's too. Right now, they don't realize it. They're very strong. You get enough of us to go along. We can imagine that God up there being an obese baby face, zit baby face thing. Oh boy, before you know, people will start painting it. Trust me. If we can change the way God up there looks, we can make him look like a big, obese, fatty waddy wearing a diaper. That's how I see him. True God is the only God, and that is the one, the light, and he loves us matter what. We can say old naughty things about him, and he'll go, we send you love. And Sophia, pure love and light. She just wants you to be enveloped and loved and to feel it. Yep. And she's amazing. Keep that in your heart. Keep her in your heart. Because there's those hard days when you got to deal with at work. You got somebody, they're a demon, and you got to stay far away from them. But you don't know how far you're going to have to stay. Yep. There was a lot of stuff going on a while back at my own work, and I had a dream where Michael came in. I'm like, Michael? And he goes, you need to shut it. He pretty much just didn't, act all cute and stuff. He goes, no, you need to zip it at work. You need to just disappear and just zip it at work. He said that a long time ago. So I've just been zipping it at work. It's been a real good fundamental thing. It has definitely helped. It made my life easier. Ooh, and I got a new cover. I could see the color of my phone. Woo wee. It's a pretty orange. I do miss my other phone, but this one's so nice. It's nice that you get yeah oh some bad suspects or whatever. They call your phone and they got to deal with my AI phone. It won't let them go through. I love it. Dang it. Whoops. So here it is. We are now. I went over on the show. I got to go to bed. So anyway, I'll be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. But yeah, I exercise when I get home. Good boy, Lord, it's at 1 in the morning. I usually just rush and get ready up. Yeah, I'm not getting up at 12. Oh no, no. But I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So does Johnny want me to join him on his show every so often? I'll go and see him. But yeah, I hope everything's going all right with you, and you guys take care, okay? Bye now.